Welcome to Small Stupid Stuff. I'm Adam, and
I'm
not Adam. Don't you say it.
I really just why it's fun to annoy you. I think after all these years, I just enjoy it.
Yeah, that's not news. We know this.
I sorry, buddy. I'm Ryan. Hi.
I just want to say, I did a little bathing suit shopping the other day.
Okay, this feels very personal, but continue.
Well, that's what this is the personal portion of our podcast.
This is where we're going. Okay,
we're getting personal right here.
Oh, we are. Okay. Yeah. In that case, I have some things to say.
And I realized that I was searching for bathing suits that don't have mesh because I find, and correct me if I'm wrong,
I will.
It's quite irritating. The mesh on the on the nether regions.
The regions, It's the carriage.
It gives me a not nice feeling down there.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, well, wait a minute. Why do we even have the mesh?
Why do we have mesh?
What's the point of the mesh? Females don't have the mesh in their
for the most part. But the females, if I understand biology correctly, don't have anything dangling.
You're saying the mesh is
in that area. I think the mesh is, and forgive my gestures if anybody's watching
whatever
this.
hand movements you're doing,
don't make that movement. It's a cupping, sweet holding of the goods.
What
below.
Bathing suits are you wearing? Because any bathing suit I've tried on, it's like wearing boxer shorts or something. There's no support. But
you're talking about the mesh. The mesh is support.
The mesh does not support. Not for me.
Oh, see, you've got the wrong mesh.
Well, maybe.
You're into the wrong mesh. You might have a better opinion of mesh if you get the supportive mesh and then the loose short.
But see, even then, it's the rubbing of the mesh.
It's the rubbing. But I will say, sans mesh, sometimes that's too much skin on skin, and there's rubbing there too. We can't open a podcast like that. Everybody listening right now is utterly disgusted.
Are they?
We're talking about chafing, thighs rubbing together, testicles. I mean, this is without a doubt inappropriate for
said
consumption.
Testicles. I said nether regions.
Hey man, it's a medical term. I'm just calling as I see it.
He's calling the
Shooting
shots,
you straight.
Guys. He's calling the shots.
Bang, bang.
Small stupid stuff. Small stupid stuff. Small stupid stuff.
Look,
let's change the subject.
Okay, today we're talking hot takes. All right, I wanna hear some hot takes. I got some hot takes, Ryan. I think
was that the hot take?
My
mesh.
Hot
you want to go meshless?
No mesh on bathing suits.
My hot take is that you can talk about balls in the very beginning of your podcast,
as long as you refer to them as nether regions. I think it's okay.
Understood.
And joining us today to talk about some hot takes, one of my very good friends, hilarious stand-up comedian, actor. I mean, you have seen him
Astronaut.
I don't think that one's...
Astrophysicist.
Yeah. A couple of these aren't true, so you'll have to guess.
Some aren't.
He's been on Undateable. I mean, he was on a show that I was on. And we were on together called Merry Happy Whatever on the Netflix. And we became very close doing that show. We worked together quite closely. Please, ladies and gentlemen of Small Stupid Stuff, please give it up for my good friend, Brent Morin.
Yeah, hey, Brent.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, dude.
I got an opinion on this.
Here we go.
On the mesh?
Well, first off, Adam, I mean, I don't know how you just want to tell us you got a good penis. I mean, that's just very
you
obvious.
just wanted to talk about your junk.
I mean, the fact that you go shopping for a bathing suit and go, this is just getting in the way. Don't you girls stink? I mean, there's something going on there. All right.
It's not. It's getting in the way. It
seems unnecessary. It does. I mean, but also you got to think about sand. Sand just gets up there, and the reason women don't have it is because
listen,
they have. The dune monsters, so it goes in. We go out.
Is that a technical term?
I don't know anymore. But I also have to say, just in Ryan's defense, testicles is a medical term.
Thank you.
That's true.
So he's allowed to say that.
It's the proper nomenclature.
Nether region is disrespectful to the nether regions.
To the Netherlands, actually.
Yep.
Dutch people hate that. Yeah.
No, I don't think that's true.
So we just assume they're the testicles of life? I mean, come on.
Yeah,
unbelievable. The point is, I got a small penis, so I'm wearing nothing but mesh.
It's amazing. You know, you've got, you know what? Despite the micro penis, you've got confidence, honest. That's worth more than a big penis.
And we got a bunch of theys and thems out there, whatever's going on in the world. So there's some women with micro penises above the vagina. So I'm sure they need the netting. Anyway, good to be here.
Yes, we're happy you're here, and nobody is listening anymore because all we've talked about is balls. Yeah. Let's get into some hot takes.
Yeah, Brent, I want to know if you have any hot takes, but just to start us off, if you have any takes that, you know, maybe are unpopular or
I don't know if I have an unpopular take, and just for the listeners, there's no pre-planning of this, so this is a question I'm just going to answer.
That's right. Off the cuff.
Honestly, I got this pit bull mix puppy.
Oh, love pitties.
Yeah, she's great. I got a hot take. If your dog is little, put the damn thing on a leash. I mean, unless the dog speaks English, I don't understand why people walk their dogs without a leash. As
leashless.
Yeah. And then these dogs go running. Thank God my pit bull is all love and sweet. But it's like, what are you doing?
Dangerous.
Oh, my pitty would never hurt a fly.
Running out.
I'm not worried about your dog, or in defense of all pit bulls, who in my experience have always been very sweet. I'm worried about the little dog getting crunched by the car, by a
exactly.
It's terrifying when I see.
It just doesn't make sense. It's like, unless it happens so much here in LA too. It's just unless you are. If I walk by you and you're having a full-on conversation with your little dog.
Oh boy.
Like just being like, yeah, you know what? I just don't know if she's into me. And the dog goes, yeah, I don't know, man. It's like, then I'd go, okay, no leash. You know, that's Brian from Family Guy.
I would watch this show that you're describing. This animated series of people just chatting with their dogs is a great show.
I got another hot take now that I'm on it, because the reason I couldn't come in studio is because I had to take my dog to the vet this morning. Why is every fucking person around me think they're Cesar Millan? Like, every person has an opinion on dogs. It's like, you know what you need to do? It's like, what do I need to do? Fucking horse whisperer. Like, you have no idea. Let me tell you something. Animal trainers don't exist. All right. That animal is just not fucking you up yet.
I don't know. Okay? I think Cesar Millan's got something going.
See, there's a few.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's a few people, but like, I'm not going to listen to the out of work actress or all my out of work comedian friends who go, you know, you got to do with your pit bull. It's like, no, you don't know. And also, yeah, she shit in the house because she's a baby. You don't look at a baby who shit her pants or his pants.
What an idiot.
And go, oh, you got to train your baby.
Train that baby.
Like, you don't
train
do
that baby.
It's like, it's just not a thing. I've learned, and everybody's got a fucking opinion. It's like hiccups. You know what it is? It's like hiccups. Everybody's got a different way to get rid of hiccups. Like, I went to the Jack White concert like 3 weeks ago. He's one of my favorite musicians, and my buddy builds motorcycles for. By the way, Adam, my buddy Matt says hi. You remember him? He was on set.
Say hi to Matt. Love Matt.
He told me to say hi. I was talking to him right before this. But he builds bikes for the drummer of Jack White's band. And after the show, I get to meet Jack White, but I have the hiccups, you know, booze, but I'm hiccuping. And Seth Green, I mean, the amount of, like, it's not a name drop thing. It's just the amount of famous people that were trying to help me with my hiccups.
Oh, yeah. What would Seth, let's air out Seth Green's advice. What was
Seth said somebody has to scare you. My favorite, though, is Jack White. Jack, this makes sense for him as a musician, because he literally goes, you know, you got to, he was the sweetest dude ever, by the way. And I'm like, really love the show, you know, and it was embarrassing. And I'm trying to, like, the way I do it is I hold my breath and stand still, like, you know, and hope it works.
Yeah.
He told me that I have to follow the rhythm of my heartbeat. And then catch it with the heart. And I went, Jesus Christ, you're even musical in hiccups.
Yeah, so poetic.
He's even going for the rhythm there. Wow. I love it.
Yeah, I got one good laugh there, and then I had to walk away. I was like, my God.
Well, we got a lot of hot takes from our listeners. I'm just calling them listeners now because we know how people feel about stuffies and stupids and smalls.
What's a stuffy?
We'll see.
Exactly, man.
Brent, we've been trying to figure out what to call our listeners. And so I thought small, stupid stuff let's call them stuffies, right? Like cute little stuffies. But then apparently
it's no good.
Apparently stuffies
Brent, let me pitch you this one. We could call our listeners Smalls, which is confusing.
I don't like it.
Because
you're killing me, Smalls.
Right.
Exactly.
That's just one person. That's just one person.
But we're calling our listeners SMALL plural. We're just calling them Smalls. It just happens to also be a cute nickname from Sandlot.
It's really Smalls is what it is.
Smalls. I mean, I don't think
not that.
It's difficult. Look, here's what's going to end up happening.
Help us out.
Is you're gonna find that they're gonna call themselves. Your fans are gonna call you whatever the hell they want to, and they're gonna build their own little world.
Ooh.
I remember it's funny on this because when I was a production assistant at Conan, they gave me a desk for no reason. I was like the owner's son. I had no purpose, and I was doing stand up at night, and I was bored, and I was on Twitter. So, and it was right after Justin Bieber had Beliebers. So I just started saying I want to apologize. Like I had a show at the Improv that night, and I just, as a joke, I had no fans, no friends, nothing. Well, I had friends. No, I didn't. Whatever. I just started acting as if I had a fan base called BMO heads. And I said, I apologize for the BMO heads. They're very aggressive. They're shockingly racist. And I apologize to the like I just wrote like 18 to 20 different texts and hashtag BMO heads. And then I started doing, after that, I started doing shows and people go, I'm a BMO head. And I was like, okay,
there you go.
That was a joke. I was just at lunch.
You got to start your own fan club name.
It was just because people kept saying believer. I'm a believer. And I went, oh my God, you can really have just a silly name? And it shockingly does work. But what you'll find is like, if you put it out there, they'll take it in.
I'm sticking with Stuffies so far. I haven't heard anything better than Stuffies.
But that seems so sexual.
Stuffies?
Oh,
wait, you're the first person.
Okay, now this is a new. Let's unpack this. I don't disagree.
You're the
now
first
that I've heard
person
it,
to say
I can't unhear it.
Well, what do they call them? Furries? It's just close to my head. Like furries, stuffies. It just feels sexual.
I was thinking about like little stuffed animals, and then eventually
that got ruined by the heathens with furries. So it just stuffies feels a little sexual to me. I'm a stuffy. It's like being like, I'm a zaddy. I'm a daddy.
There's nothing wrong with zaddy or
Granted,
daddy.
Maybe I'm just I don't know. I've been alone for a while, so maybe it's just
I don't know. I don't really have any friends or
we got a lot of hot takes from a lot of people is the point. Our listeners, I'll call them. A lot of food. There's a lot of hot takes about food.
Here we go.
Well, first off, pies. Okay, we've got some hot takes about pies in general. But I kind of have a hot take. I'm not big on, I'll eat apple pie, but apple is the only fruit pie I want to eat. I'm not trying to eat blueberry pies, cherry pies. These pies don't seem substantial enough to me.
Pies are complicated. They're too aggressive.
Yeah.
It takes too long. Anybody who makes one for you is so excited about their pie because they figured it out, and then it crumbles. It always crumbles. And they say crumble as if it's not a mess. So you kind of are just stuck in this. Honestly, it's one of the only foods you have to eat
deconstructed.
Yeah, responsibly. There's just too much going on with a pie.
There's a lot going on.
Thanksgiving, pumpkin pie, yes or no?
I like pumpkin pie.
I don't mind pumpkin pie. I wouldn't say I like it or hate it, but I'm also the worst person for this conversation because I'm more of a Sour Patch Kid. I'm a sour kid.
Okay.
That is a harsh left turn from pumpkin pie.
Well, pumpkin pie, but I just remember my Aunt Margot putting pumpkin pie down and going like, we fucking made this. And I'm like,
yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. I'll eat your pie. Yeah.
And I will say it's the most controlled pie. Apple pie, the apples pour out.
It's a mess.
Blueberry, it's a mess.
The construction on pies. Like, I'm all about construction, whether it comes to a sandwich or a cake or pie, whatever it is. If it's not well constructed and it's falling apart while I'm eating it, I'm not happy.
But you want a nice balance. You don't want it to be, right? You need a little fall apart. That's kind of sexy and nice.
No, I want no.
Especially if you're going ice cream. You want a nice jumbo.
This is what I was going to bring up. Here's my, if think about it. Every pie you have needs an add-on. like you need ice cream or you need a separate thing.
Because
so
it's
my
not
whole
good
thing
enough.
is
it's not
good enough on its own.
That's
that
right.
You need a side.
That's right.
And so in my mind, it's like, but if I go to the Cheesecake Factory and get myself like a tuxedo cheesecake slice or something, I'm going, I don't even need your whipped cream.
Now we're talking
ice cream.
What do you guys even talk? What, a tuxedo cheese? What?
I'm assuming that's some sort of like black and white cheesecake. Is that what that is?
Yeah. It looks like a tuxedo when it's just filled with nothing but chemicals.
I'm not a big. You guys aren't going to like this. You know this about me, Adam. I'm not a big sweets guy, so pie is very low. Almost
I can
never.
tell from the jawline. You're not a sweets guy.
If you can see, but I literally almost never eat a pie. Once in a while, apple pie with the ice cream as a dessert. Specifically, excellent.
As opposed to as a what? A snack?
As opposed to like, I don't know, like on a Sunday picnic, like apple pie, like I don't know, like I just mean as like
at the end of a meal.
Yes, very.
What are you in a musical? You have Sunday picnics.
Sunday picnics,
quite often. Yeah, very often. I
don't want to eat pie in heat. So I've never understood.
Yeah,
honestly,
it's true.
I've never understood a picnic plate. It's just filled with shit that ants get to, and I have no interest in anything you're eating.
True. If we're doing a picnic, I want some charcuterie. That's what I want at a picnic. I want some.
I'm sorry. Did you say charcuterie?
Isn't it?
Yeah, cute. There it is.
Is it charcuterie?
Charcuterie. I think generally, you know what? Listen, hold on. First off, I actually hate when people police other people's words, so I want to apologize. Say it however you want.
No, it's
Say it however makes you happy.
It's okay.
Secondly, isn't it generally charcuterie?
It might be, but look, my mom raised me.
It's not wrong.
Saying, I've got foreign parents, so they both got accents, and my mom said,
true.
She does a strong U.
She said coupon.
Oh, coupon.
Yeah. I grew up with that too.
I grew up saying coupon.
Yeah, and then people make fun of you.
It's coupon.
My mom says roof.
Roof.
Not the roof.
The roof.
The roof.
The roof.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
I used to get in trouble with my dad because, like, I'm from New England, and the accent would come out a lot with my father. When when he'd get mad at us, he would go, because, out of nowhere. And he never really talked like that. And as a kid, I would go, because. And then, he hit me.
And then he'd smack you. Yeah, exactly. And then there goes another.
Yeah. And now I'm saying shit like this. I'm like 2 steps away from Bill Burr at this point.
Well, look, speaking of pies, there was a lot.
Great segue. Whatever this is a great segue.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying, because pies, pizza pies, right? That's the segue.
There we go.
People were talking about pineapple on pizza. I know it's been everybody's talking about pineapple on pizza all the time. It's all people talk about. I feel like some people are very against it. Most people are very against it. Some people love it. They think it's the only way to eat pizza. But I'm just kind of curious why it's such a popular topic.
Because we're talking about it. Because people have this opinion.
Yeah.
It's truly like it's polarized. It's like Trump. It's just like, this guy's a fucking idiot, but you're talking about him. So pineapple on a pizza to me is, what the fuck is this? But now I have to have a conversation on a date. I have to have a conversation with friends. I actually like it. And then you start judging people. It's the greatest accidental PR move in the history of any food is pineapple on pizza.
Big Pineapple's
behind this.
Yeah.
How did pineapple become the most controversial topping on a pizza? There's a lot of weird stuff you put on a pizza.
It's the only fruit. It's the only fruit thing that people are trying to put on pizza. No one's trying to put blueberries on pizza. Nobody's
all the time.
Apples would actually
be okay, strawberry pizza.
Tomatoes, are they a fruit or a vegetable?
I was just going to ask this. I think tomatoes are a vegetable. Are they a fruit? They might technically be a fruit.
I think they're neither. I think what people have decided is they're neither.
Has anybody asked the tomato?
No.
Yeah,
this is how I feel about if pandas could speak. I'm sure they don't call themselves pandas. They just go,
very good point.
I'm a gorkop.
Yeah, he just has a strong English accent. And he's like, actually, I'm Nigel. And you're like, oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. We were sorry that we put you in a category. Tomatoes has that same problem.
Have you guys ever eaten pineapple on pizza?
Of course.
I like it. I don't think I'm that opposed to it. It's not like my favorite, but I'll eat it.
It just throws me off. It's just like, honestly, it's like mushrooms on pizza. I can't taste the mushrooms. I just see them.
I don't do mushrooms at all on anything.
Oh, fun guy, buddy. It's so good
like
for you.
Sounds like a guy who has a problem with mushrooms.
That's right.
You shrooming a lot? Right.
As soon as I found out that it was fungus, I'm like, I'm good. You know, I don't need any mushrooms.
Oh, it's so good. So good for you.
This one time I was in London, and I'm in London. I go to a restaurant, and, you know, I like to ask the waiters, like, okay, what's the most popular thing here? What are people getting a lot of or whatever? And the guy goes, well, the mushroom parfait is quite popular. And I'm like, oh, dude, I got to tell you.
It's 2 words I don't like.
Nothing sounds less appetizing to me than a mushroom parfait. And he says this, and this is like a very confident thing to do. He goes, get it. And if you don't like it, I'll take it off the bill.
Damn.
And I'm like,
I like that.
Wow.
That's a boss move.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what are you going to say? I'm like, okay, fine. Like, bring it on. Bring on the mushroom parfait. He brings out this thing, and it looks exactly how it sounds. It's like whipped mushroom color, right? And it's like a thing, and it's got some crostinis, a little piece of bread that you put it on.
I love mushrooms, and that sounds kind of gross to me.
I'll tell you what.
It was amazing.
Unbelievable. It was so good. It tasted like pate or something, you know? It
delicious.
Was so good. It was so good.
I got a hot take.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I like anyone who has passion for what they do. And that sounds like that waiter had passion.
We were just talking about this the other day, like waiters who really take their job seriously. And
oh, yeah. Have you ever been to like one of those really good restaurants where you go, I think I'll get the da-da-da. And they go, no, you don't want that. What you want is this.
I love that.
And I'm like, you know what? Go for it.
Or when you ask a waiter, like, hey, what do you think? What do you think of this? And they go, and you're like, I love this. I love an honest waiter. It's the best.
I love that. I love a passionate, like, because of my dog, I'm an introvert pretending to be an extrovert. And this fucking dog has become the social darling of Ventura Boulevard. So
of course.
I have to like small chat with people.
Of course.
Know like the valet guys, the petit foie or whatever these names are. And I got to know the mailman and like stuff I would never do. I like to just be alone with horse blinders on. And the mailman has so much passion and knows every animal, every person. I'm like, that guy's living a much better life than me because he's enjoying what he does. He's got passion. Passion is underrated.
That's a good hot take.
See you guys. What if I just fucking disappeared?
Put that on a t-shirt, man. Passion is underrated.
Passion is underrated. That's the other thing that's going to happen with your names. One of the things that happens in stand-up, it's like I got a whole new bit about how I said halai recently.
Halai?
Not hello, not hi. I said halai. Like I got thrown off by the local market guy. I went halai.
Yeah.
And I announced it because I had these noise canceling headphones and like people were, it was like 8 a.m. on a weekday. It was so fucking embarrassing because he goes, hey, Brent, Roy, I know him. I've been to his house. I've met his family. But he goes, hey, Brent. I go, hello. Like, because I couldn't get hello or hi out.
Ouch.
Cut to, I'm on the road. I do that bit. And somebody asked me to write it down on their body so they could tattoo it.
Did you do it?
And the problem is I'm trying to figure out, like, what's the best way to write halai? And I was like, all right, I'm going to Helli and then a big O over the I.
Oh, I was thinking AI. I was going to go AI.
Yeah, because that's
complicated.
Helli is like heli.
Heli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now every time I go to a show, this is where you just don't know what people hold on to. Now I walk the neighborhood and people go, halai. And I'm like, oh my God.
You started a whole thing now.
I started a small
what's funny
thing of it.
Is somebody asked me to do the same thing. I had to. They came up, I was at a convention and I'm doing some signings, and then someone comes up, gives me their arm, and they say, draw something on my arm and I'm going to get it tattooed, which is,
crazy.
It's crazy. And it's also a lot of pressure.
So much pressure. I told her, I don't know how I want to spell it yet. So I didn't actually write it on her because I said, because I'm going to do merch with it. And I was like, I can't put it on you and then, it's after a show. It's too much pressure.
I don't have good handwriting. I'm not a good drawer. I'm not
just go for it, man.
I made the stupidest little face that kind of looked like with like my hair and like some glasses and like a really shitty beard. And that was what and then she tweeted a photo of it. She got it tattooed on her. It's on her.
Was she covered in tattoos already?
No. No,
that's where it gets nerve-wracking. If I've ran into people who are like, can you sign my arm?
And it'll be my first
they're
tattoo.
covered, and you'll see a Care Bear and bullshit all over their body. Like, I go, all right, well, this, on the list of tattoos I just saw,
this will be fine.
I don't have a lot of pressure here. It doesn't matter. But if they're just clean, hey, sorry, I just left the covenant, and I'd really love to get your face tattooed on my arm. Then it's a lot of pressure.
How do we feel about open face sandwiches? Are they sandwiches?
Is this an ad?
I'm just
I mean, you just pivoted from tattoos to open face sandwich.
That's a brilliant segue is what it is. It's a brilliant segue. I pride myself on my segues. I don't want to brag or anything, but
yeah, I'll say this about open face sandwiches. They're lazy.
They're lazy because they haven't been put together.
Well, it's not a sandwich at this point. It's just bread under the meat.
This is sort of how I feel about when they serve you like a wedge salad or like a deconstructed Caesar. And it's like, well, you just put the ingredients on a plate and then told me to do the work.
Yep.
Anyway, that's all I have to say about that.
Well, no, it's like, if you think about it, like even if you get a spicy tuna roll, there's some crafting to get the rice and the fucking bullshit to make sense.
Yeah.
Open face sandwich to me is just put more meat on it, throw it out there. Now with that said,
that's a toast.
I love it. I still love eating that.
But when you eat it, do you put it together?
A sandwich. A sandwich is this. It has to be
two breads
together.
Yeah.
I can put bread under a fucking pound of meat.
But then do you
open
eat
face.
Are you eating it like a toast, or are you putting?
I don't eat anything without a fork and knife, though, so I'm the wrong person to ask.
Ever?
It's not my. I can't. Even since I was a kid.
But you don't eat pizza with utensils.
Oh, I do.
Oh God! Have you ever eaten fried chicken with utensils?
I eat everything.
I'll have you know,
it's
absolutely
illegal
everything.
In some states. Yeah, fried chicken. It's
everything.
Unbelievable.
What state was it? It was like Alabama or something.
It was like Alabama or Kentucky.
No, this is real.
This is real.
Yeah, this is real.
It is illegal.
It's a real law.
Illegal to eat fried chicken with a knife and fork.
So don't even try it, buddy.
Well, then I probably did it in one of those states.
Yeah, you can't go to Kentucky.
I'll put it this way. This is how bad it is. I bone in wings.
No.
I eat with a fork and knife.
Brent.
No, man. Brent,
I don't like shit on my hands.
Brent, I don't even understand how you do that. How do you even do it?
But you grab it and you dip it. I mean, I understand there's a cleanly thing. That's nice. But also,
no one is more concerned about cleanliness than me.
Yeah. Are you the cleanliness king?
Even me.
He's pretty cleanly.
I'm getting my hands dirty when it comes to wings. For sure.
Yeah, that's I don't work in that world. What I do is I take the fork, I stab the wing, and then I shuck it off like that. Get the meat, eat it like that. Many of the meat out there. Not
just
thought
get it. Just get it deboned. Just get a fillet. That's my thing.
I thought about if I ever do hot ones.
Yeah, get a nug.
You're a nugget man.
But I got to be honest with you though. Some people might agree with me. There's something about the bone-in wings are better.
Well, of course, because it's dark.
Juices.
It's dark meat. That's why.
Is that why?
Dark meat tastes better, and nuggets are typically white meat.
Okay.
There you go. Now we don't have to wonder anymore.
Well, there. You know what?
Now we know.
That's another reason why white people are the worst.
Speaking of nuggets,
yet another
great segue.
Great segue.
Somebody said nobody really likes falafel, which I cannot disagree with more.
Bizarre.
Love falafel.
What an idiot. I feel like it's one guy who just woke up and was like, I don't like this, and nobody likes it. It's like, no, dude. A lot of people.
I will say the only thing that I actually have eaten without a fork and knife is a falafel. More importantly, pita, when you have the pocket.
Yes.
It's just so condensed and perfect.
Wait a minute. This is a great question. How do you eat sandwiches?
Fork and knife.
Boy. No, you don't.
Brent,
there's no way.
I'll even put it this way. I love cooking. And if I make something, I cut everything into
bite
8
size
squares. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm a savant, dude. I'm weird.
He's weird. Let him do his thing. Let his freak flag fly, man. However you want to eat your friggin' nuggets is how you should eat your nuggets, period.
And on top of that, I make no sense. I'm a constant walking contradiction because I want cleanliness in my hands, but if my dog pees and I don't know if it's pee or water from her fucking mouth, I'll lean down and smell it.
Pee out of the mouth.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying like I can't tell sometimes if she pissed on the floor or if she had
drooled.
water dripping out.
Drooled.
That's understood. Yeah.
But my buddy was over and I go, "Is this pee?" And I put my fingers in the pee.
Wow.
And I went, and to my nose, I went, "Yeah, that's pee." Ew.
Bold. Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, but that's like the mother in you. You know, it's your dog, so you're like, you don't. I get that.
It's like with my baby. When you have a baby, you don't care about getting a little throw up or poo poo on you or anything.
Pee, yeah.
It's not her fault that she's an animal that I decided to put in a place.
Yeah, right.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. Somebody said Oreos are better than chocolate chip cookies, which I mean, look.
Oh, don't go there. Depends on the cookie.
Some chocolate chip cookies. Not all chocolate chip cookies are made the same.
No, they're not.
And some of them are unbelievable. But Oreos, as far as like mass produced cookies, might be the best cookie, I think.
Well, see, that's a different question. What's the best mass produced cookie?
It's got to be Oreo.
Guys, I feel terrible. It's
You can't even chime in on this because you don't eat cookies.
I'm not a cookie eater. I can't.
You've never had some Oreos, man?
Trying to think. No, man.
I don't know. The Chips Ahoy soft.
The chewy ones.
Yeah. Those are pretty
What
good.
are those ones that people like Tates? People like Tates.
Tates are good. Tates, they're
people like that.
A little too crispy for my liking.
Too.
Yeah, people lie to themselves. That's true.
Oh, the Tate. Oh, I thought you were talking about. Oh, I was thinking about.
No,
dates.
you know those. Oh no. Well, actually, date is really good with peanut butter. Have you ever done date and peanut butter together?
No.
It's amazing because I'm not a big fan of dates either. But somebody turned me on to that.
But you'll eat dates and peanut butter together.
A friend, someone used to make these delicious little. Oh yeah, they're great.
I'll eat peanut butter anything pretty much. I love
peanut butter on anything. Absolutely.
Yeah. I'll sometimes when I'm feeling a little peckish, I just go right out of the jar.
Straight to it.
Spoonful of peanut butter.
And it's got a good smell.
By the way, have you ever had, I know you haven't, Ryan, but Brent, have you ever taken peanut butter and put it on an Oreo?
No, I haven't. And I thought you were going to say something completely different.
Have you ever taken peanut butter and put it on your penis?
I know you have a dog.
Put it on your balls and then pull the mesh up so the mesh just smushes the peanut butter into the ball. It feels great. Yeah, you should try it.
Okay, somebody wrote in and said, cats are better pets than dogs.
Shame. Out of their mind.
Shame on you.
Could not disagree more. I mean, you know this whole thing that like cats, if you die, they
eat you.
Cats will eat, like your own cat will eat you to prevent starvation, but a dog will just starve itself. And that tells you everything you need to know.
Everything you need to know. People that have cats are just. First off, like I actually listened to a psychopathy therapist talk about cats. And she was talking because she's a sociopath and now she's like a therapist. And she was saying how sociopaths love cats because cats are sociopaths. They have no interest in you. They don't want anything to do with you. That's why they are kind of sociopathic. That's true. Yeah. And most sociopaths and people with psychopathy end up with cats.
No
because
way.
They don't have to take care of them.
I've met a lot of.
I want that to be clipped, and I want it out there in the world.
Let's circulate that.
TMZ today.
I want people angry about that.
Sociopaths love cats.
Headline.
I mean,
but I will say I've met some lovely people, some lovely cat owners. I know many. I've met some nice cats too. I like cats.
I have.
I'm not going to throw a ton of shade against cats. I hear you. They definitely have that air of like
so fast, didn't I?
Yeah, but you're walking it back. But I also hear you that they have. There's like a certain regal sort of. I don't give a fuck. You know, I don't need you.
You need it. Yeah, you gotta.
You know, there's a cool factor.
Smell
with cats.
worse. Their
I don't
piss
give a
is worse.
shit.
Their food is worse. Their lives are worse. Their fur is shit. I can't stand them. They're the worst.
All right. Okay. You know what? You backpedaled and then you doubled down. You shat on cats. You walked it back, and then you really just went.
I think women can have cats
the
more
original
than men can
offense.
have cats.
Okay, actually, I will say this. This is a weird thing. I've been wanting to ask somebody this because I have stairs in my home that would be tricky for a dog. I'd have to get rubber mats. It's a whole long conversation that we don't need to get into. But I love dogs more than anything. My friend's like, just get a cat, and I was like, this is sexist or something. I'll just preface it with that. A bachelor man, a grown man. With a cat.
Says something.
It feels a little funky. Grown man with a dog feels fine. Lady with a cat, no judgment. Lady with the dog, no judgment. Single man with a cat. I'm sorry. That's my hot take. It feels a little.
And you don't have to apologize. I can give you one example, and I have no problem saying this is, okay, take psychopathy out of it, because I don't think that this guy is a sociopath by any means, but he is a curmudgeon. Curmudgeons love cats because cats take care of themselves more.
Mark Maron.
That's exactly
is Maron a cat guy?
Maron's
He's the biggest cat guy.
As soon as you said curmudgeon, I was like, I know exactly what he was talking about.
I just complimented him on Stick because he's so good in that show. And he goes, "What's your angle?" I was like, "Jesus, Mark, just take the
what's your angle? Why are you saying what do you mean?
When you say I'm good, what do you really mean by that?
What do you mean? You mean I'm shit? You think I'm shit?
I don't know why
I'll tell you this much.
Robert De Niro all of a sudden.
I will. Joe Pesci. And I just won that. The thing is, you think I'm funny? What I've learned, look, there's a reason why villains have cats in movies.
Yeah.
Harsh,
it's true.
Dude.
Mr. Bigglesworth.
Hello.
Yeah.
With a little cat. Yeah.
No, a fucking dog just saves your life.
Dogs are just so
goddamn
beautiful, man.
Oh, it's just, it feels so good when a dog, when you come home, you had the worst day of your life. Like everything went to shit or whatever. You fucking are driving home and you're so depressed with yourself because you fucked up. And you
Brent,
know what I mean? Like,
is everything okay?
Well,
he's doing all right. He's doing all right.
But then it doesn't matter. You can be on the road. I was like, man, I shouldn't have lost my temper. I shouldn't have done this. Whatever. And then you come home, this dog just looks at you and you realize, goes, "Hey, you're home," and it's like, oh my God, like
dogs are so
covered in blood and murder. And they'd be like, "It's okay. I don't judge it. What's your deal?"
They're so pure. They're so pure and straight and compassionate. Sort of, they got all the heart and they want to play. And it's just
And when you're getting sour about just life and like mediocre, minimized bullshit, and you just dealt with something, and then you come in and your dog's like, and you go, "Oh yeah, I guess it's not that big a deal. Maybe I should apologize." I don't know. I mean, that's just my own personal experience.
Makes you question all of your decisions.
Brings you back down.
It just makes you realize, you know what? This fucking animal has a better disposition than I have.
Of course.
Yeah.
With a cat, because the reason I have such a strong opinions about cats.
Here we go. Let's unpack it.
I used to house sit for my neighbors. They had 3 cats, and I used to house sit as a kid for those cats. And I got scratched and bit and all that bullshit all the time. And then I watched one of the cats eat a rat, and it was the most disturbing thing I've ever seen.
Eat the rat.
Hey, that's a circle of life, man.
They just
they're just little lions. They're little lions.
We got this one hot take that I don't even know if it's a hot take, but it just made me laugh. And it said,
"Here we go.
Traditions are just peer pressure by dead people."
Wow. I mean, it's not totally incorrect. That. The phrasing is bold. Yeah,
it's true. It's kind of
true. That's like an opening stand-up bit. That's really funny.
It totally is. You can run with that. You can steal that from one of our stuffies.
We were never here. We never had this conversation.
Yeah. That's really good.
So that was good. I like that. I don't have anything to say about it. I just like it.
It is true. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about it. It's true.
And here's one that I do agree with. Very much so. Fireworks are overrated. I think fireworks need an upgrade. I feel like, we've seen the whole okay, great. Seen the little heart, the smiley face. I feel like I want to see these fireworks dancing around, maybe doing another kind of design, maybe something a little more intricate.
I completely understand. I think fireworks that you're not lighting are overrated. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But if you have a dad who went to North Carolina and picked some shit up, and then you get to light them, that's more fun because it's like we did this.
When they're happening in your backyard. I should have made that distinction. You're right. When they're in your backyard, anything is fun to kind of blow up.
But Disneyland, when they do the thing at the end, it's nice, but it's just we're so overstimulated at this point.
What do you need, man?
Honestly,
you can't find the simple joy.
What's getting a little close is I like when they do the drone shows and that's really cool, but nothing's blowing up. If we could somehow combine these two things.
Yeah, it's called war.
Oh God.
Well, just to piggyback on the fireworks real quick, you're not having a sophisticated conversation at a fireworks show.
No.
Can't hear a damn thing. Scaring the dogs.
You're not going to, if you're going to a park growing up or you're going anywhere, it's like, it's the same. It's like you're not sitting there with an ascot going, you know what I think we should do with our political agenda? No, it's just a bunch of racists gathered around some fire and then who have zero interest in the Asian community who created them.
You think so? Is that true?
They created fireworks.
Ancient China.
I learned that at a bar.
I believe it. Anything I learned at a bar.
Ancient China.
Usually true.
7th and 9th centuries AD in ancient China.
No way.
Yeah.
That was an accident.
Yeah. Was it by accident? Was it one of those? Because you know how the microwave was invented, right? The microwave was invented. This guy was, I think it was Sir Microwave.
Yes, it was Sir Kensington Microwave.
Yeah, Microwave. He was creating some, I think it was like some sort, I forget what the device was. He was trying to create some sort of device and he had a candy bar in his pocket. And when he was close to this device he was making that was like shooting ions or whatever microwaves do, I don't know what it does, his candy bar melted. And that's how the microwave was invented, by accident.
Wait, give me that again. Give me the end of that again.
Basically, he created something to do something else, not heat things up. But then when he was standing next to it, it heated up his candy bar in his pocket. And he was here we go. A great device to heat up candy bars. And
you know what else was invented by accident? Goo Gone. Have you ever used that?
Yeah, of course.
Goo Gone.
If you ever have a sticker, if you ever have a sticker on something and you take the sticker off.
If you've got gunk or stuff or crap on your kitchen table, whatever, it gets everything off everything, man.
I know
it's a miracle.
About. And real quick, the microwave was originally meant to be a radar. He was trying to create radar, and instead,
he missed the mark on that one. Yeah, but he ended up doing okay for himself.
He melted a candy bar in his pocket.
Can we get a visual of this guy? He's got to be huge, right? He's a big guy.
Yeah, what's he doing with candy bars in his pocket?
Yeah, what year is this?
Who's walking around with candy bars?
Trying to make radar. He just goes, guys, of chocolate.
This was all just a marketing ploy by Snickers. The microwave. It's all just, they invented it. Yeah.
Bet he was a big man.
He may have been.
October 8th, 1945.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
1945.
That's like just after World War II. And
what a risky invention back then.
For real. Yeah.
It's like, here's a microwave. Put it in your house and hopefully you don't die.
This thing will make things hot without fire. I'd be like, get that devil thing away from me, please.
Exactly.
Oh, we're seeing a picture of him. He doesn't look too robust. Or rotund. He's not a rotund man.
Hey, robust and rotund. You could just say he doesn't look fat as shit.
I don't listen. I was trying.
No, you were trying to be body positive.
I'm not saying that the guy loves candy bars in his pocket and he made a microwave to make more mac and cheese. He's celebrating his body. Callback to me wanting to be Nicholson.
Nice. Full circle, man.
Before we go, is there anything that you are excited about that you would like to promote by any chance?
Well, I'm working on a
OnlyFans.
I mean, it's getting there.
Yeah.
I'm working on my next special.
Nice.
And I'm also working on a one-man play about me and my little brother who sadly passed about a year and change ago. So,
man,
sorry, man.
I'm working on that whole thing. It's like therapy for me. You know, it's when I got the dog too. It just I want to keep this kid's name alive because he was a national champion figure skater turned doctor and just multiple triathlon winner. Just
remarkable guy.
Unbelievable. Yeah. You know, I was dealing with stuff with him when we were doing Mary.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Easter came to that shit. But I don't know. His nickname was always Mighty Matt and my nickname was always Squishy that he gave me because I cry at everything. So I'm just trying to be mighty. So the play will be called Be Mighty.
I love that.
That's awesome. It's a great title, man. Yeah.
So I'm going to try to keep his name alive forever. We just started a foundation for him. I went and raised over $2 million for the Children's Hospital.
Dude.
I dressed up as Willy Wonka, working with the Children's Hospital as well. So he had a selfless heart and I want to keep that shit alive. And if I got to be the jester, I'll be the jester and I'll try to bring money and and support to causes. So
that's great.
That's the hope.
Well, I love that you're doing that. And yes, you do have to be the jester because that's what you're good at.
That's what I got. This is my gift.
Brent, thank you so much for giving us an hour of your time. I can't thank you enough for doing this. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad we had to be on a podcast together to catch up. That's great.
Well, that's the other thing. The three of us should get together. I mean, by the way, Jesus, Ryan, look, I'm not gay, but he's got a real good quality going here.
I'll try anything once, man. I think you're very handsome. I think you're very funny. So I'm absolutely open to wherever this goes.
Look, it's an experience.
Or for the fourth time.
For the fourth time between Brent and I, you know about the first three?
Listen, I didn't want to bring it up.
Oh my God. I thought that was a secret.
It's annoying that you're charming. All right. The three of us let's hang out. Come to a show. Come hang. Bring the crew.
I know. I'm coming.
Yeah.
We're coming to a show. You got to let me know when your next show is. I'm coming.
Do you ever play New York? I assume you do New York shows in the city. Yeah,
if
great.
I'm in the city, I'll do the cellar and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. I'd love to come see that, man.
100%.
Well, thank you so much, Brent. See you later. And thank you so much for doing this.
Peace sign.
Peace sign. Peace sign. We want to hear some more of your hot takes, so be sure to email us at smallstupidstuffpod@gmail.com. Follow us on Small Stupid Stuff Pod on all the platforms, and we will see you on the next episode.
Stuff.